Welcome back to another Leaf Blower Revolution guide. This is the sixth guide in the series, and in this guide we'll be going through the Mythical Garden up to the Hidden Sea. Now, the next three leaves that we'll be going through within this next guide basically do the same thing, so we'll be quickly going over those three leaves. Now, the reason why I'm going over these three leaves very quickly, as these leaves basically do the same thing, which is just a new leaf to be able to get more BLC, to get up to the new mechanics, the new sort of new stuff into the game. So those three new leaves are the Mythical Leaf, the Lava Leaf, and then also the Ice Leaf. Now these leaves are able to be spawned in their respected areas. These respected areas include the Mythical Garden, the Volcano, and the Abandoned Research Station. Now a note with the volcano has an exclamation mark next to it. This exclamation mark means that you take damage in that area. Note the volcano's damage is not too much, so with some upgrades and some health regen upgrades, you will be able to survive in the volcano for a little bit or indefinitely once leveled up enough. Now, in the last guide we unlocked the Mythical Garden, so let's head over to the Mythical Garden to go over some unique special upgrades to this leaf. The mythical leaves spawn like normal leaves and you just blow them off the screen. So let's check out the mythical shop. In here we've got some typical upgrades. You would want to upgrade more BLC to get more BLC. We have player health here, healthy fruits, which gives you 1 HP per fruit collected per level. And now some interesting upgrades down here. We have offline enemies, which per level gives 0.1% enemy rewards. These enemy rewards is your celestial leaves, so you'll be able to get celestial leaf rewards offline now. And then we have printers. What printers does is it prints 1 printer per second per level, so you'll be able to keep stacking this printer up and have thousands, millions, 10 million printers at once. The printer upgrades is especially good to have when you have the upgraded printers. The upgraded printer upgrade up here called the unlimited printer ink. This unlimited printer ink means that printers persist through BLC. Now another special upgrade which is unique to the lava shop and the ice shop and going forward is more celestial leaves. This will help you just get more celestial leaves and working towards that celestial seed. Because if getting the celestial seed, which means you get to get your combo higher, makes your worthy enemies upgrade a lot higher, which will be really helpful in the future, and that higher combo, which will be extremely important getting these new leaves. Now, a new mechanic to get to the new area or the hidden sea is artifacts. To unlock artifacts, you need 50, the same amount of BLC needed to unlock the Mythical Garden. Now, the artifacts is a sort of a permanent item, so it will be up in the top left menu, and it looks like a red circle, swirly circle, or portal looking thing. Click on this and you're brought to a menu full of question marks. Obviously for me, I have all the artifacts, a lot of the artifacts as well, so it will be all covered out for me. But I'll run you through what these artifacts are for, what they do, and how to get them. To start off with, the first three that we want you to be getting is the Time Crystal, the Compass, and the new Zoo Necklace. What the Time Crystal does, it tells us when the artifacts are spawning and if it has spawned or when it expires. So if we have an example of this Blazing Skull, it will tell us that it is spawned and it expires in 1 minute and 30 seconds. To get that, you just have to go into the area of space and wait there for a little bit. Now, the next one is the Compass. The Compass tells us whereabouts the artifact is. If we use the Blazing Skull again, it says it is located in the Void. The next artifact is the Zoo Necklace. This new Zoo Necklace makes us so we have 2 pet slots besides 1. At this stage, you can also do a challenge, which is Petless Challenge, which also gives us another pet slot, giving us a total of 3. Next, we have a Water Seal. This Water Seal is to unlock the Hidden Sea, which is the area that we're going to be stopping out of this guide. But we can travel there, but we can't do anything there till we have unlocked the Obsidian Leaf in the Ice Shop. The next artifact here is the Blazing Skull, which we used as the example. This Blazing Skull spawns 5 enemies at once per use. Next we have the Enchanted Fruit, which spawns 20 fruit at once when on use per artifact. Next we have Gravity Ball, which summons a gravity ball that pulls all leaves towards the center until expired. And then we have a really important one that I recommend you save up, which is the Orb of the BLC. This is an exponential growth artifact, as you instantly gain 5% of your total BLC in storage. So you want to save up this until after a certain part in the future in progression, as it will become very important to have a high number of BLC that you cannot achieve through normal BLC means. Next is the Strange Seed Bag, which on use spawns 3 random available seeds. We have the Vortex, which we won't cover on the effects, as that's an artifact that helps us in the future in a certain area. And then also Wind. What Wind does is blown away leaves that you push off screen respawn instantly back on the screen or the blowing area. That is it for artifacts. Now, I highly recommend going into the unique area, unique leaves, and getting the Bone Leaf, which increases enemy rewards by 400%, which is great on getting more celestial leaves. You can get some other unique leaves in here, but just get them when you unlock areas and have that leaf required to unlock them. It is a slow process, but you'll eventually get through all these unique leaves. A nice pet setup through this progression. We'll be using 3 pets for this. If you don't have 3, you can just switch out your next pet, your pet setup as much as you want, but I'll be using 3 here. These pets include Butterflyo, which Butterfly does is increase all active pets in your team by 20%. That is going to be your main sort of pet that you're going to be using for a while. The next one is going to be Doggo, which increases your combo multiplier by 50%. And then also Foxo, which increases BLC wards by 200%. If you're farming for Siege, then you can change into Raccoon, but you want to switch out Foxo or Cato for that. But not Cato, Doggo or Foxo, because you don't want to get rid of your Butterfly, as that gives you an extra bonus to those pets. If you have anything else that you want to farm with any of these pets or want to use, go ahead, but just to keep in mind that pets do cost BLC to unlock. Now, with this part of the game, it's just all about grinding BLC, so take your time, enjoy the BLC grind. And once you have unlocked Obsidian Leaves, which is in the ice shop, you can now head over to the Hidden Sea. But we're going to stop this guide here, as there is some new mechanics in the Obsidian area or the Hidden Sea that we need to cover for another video. If you enjoyed this video or have any questions, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll catch you in the next one.